Job explaining the Scout Oath. Now we'll talk about the Scout Law. Who can tell me about the first point?
A Scout is just like when you promised us ice cream on the last game out and you never gave it to us.
Now, actually, that's an example of not being trustworthy. What's the second point?
A Scout is loyal. Just like the time when you didn't show up for Scouts last Monday or the Monday before that.
Now listen, I had good reasons for that. You know, I've got things to do. Who can tell me the third point?
A Scout is helpful, just like when you kept walking on the trail when I sprained my ankle.
Yeah, let's move on. The fourth point.
A Scout is friendly, like when you threatened the Scoutmaster last weekend.
When I threatened the Scoutmaster last weekend. What? Let's get back together, guys. What's the next point?
A Scout is courteous, like when you pushed over Mr. Ed hiking last month.
That was his own fault. What's the sixth point?
A Scout is kind, just like when you yelled at me for tying the bowline wrong.
Yeah, but you stopped crying like after an hour. So what's the next one?
A Scout is a weed, like when the park ranger told you to stop throwing trash in the lake and you kept doing it.
No, of course not. I was thinking somewhere along the lines of listening to your Scout leaders. Okay, what's the eighth one?
A Scout is cheerful, like when you were complaining about having to teach us about the Scout law.
All right. What's the next one?
A Scout is thrifty, like when you spent half of the year's budget on the refreshments for the blue and gold banquet.
And those were the best tasting brownies and cookies I've ever spent $400 on. What's the next point?
A Scout is brave, just like when that rabbit walked across the trail when you were totally freaked out.
Okay, that's not a good example. That rabbit came out of nowhere. It could have attacked us. What's number 11?
A Scout is clean, like when you tore off that lifeguard.
Oh, come on. What's the last point?
A Scout is reverent, like when you didn't show up to church Scout Sunday.
I give up.
Really? Do you?
All right. That's
Do you? Do you?